Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, welcome to another Taurus Tarot reading. Taurus Love Tarot reading, Taurus Love Reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Taurus Love Messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Let's take a look at the energy coming in, Taurus. Ace of Cups, Two of Pentacles. You're dealing with somebody here with some issues around commitment. Clearly, Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, coming here with the Two of Pentacles, Capricorn and Saturn. Are you waiting for somebody to make a choice? Yeah. Could that be around next level? Yes, of course. Ace of Cups. A new beginning. Next level can be anything from becoming or taking it more seriously or going exclusive. Moving in. Marriage, obviously, family energy. All of that is here, actually. You're waiting on somebody who is clearly struggling around commitment. One of these pentacles is yours. What is the other one? Is it somebody who can't balance out their work and love life? Is there another person, place, or thing, romantic or otherwise, location, a job? Is this coming in? It's pretty early. Let's see. Taurus, this is a timeless reading. You are here and you are meant to be here. It's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. This is a reading where we go into their feelings for you, what you might need to know or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular, is anyone making a move. Let's continue checking out the energy coming in. It's the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. So you're definitely waiting on the pentacle, you know. It's kind of like here today. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy, wish fulfillment. Is that Ace of Cups energy coming through? What is that? Are we bringing that cup over here to the Nine of Cups and going into the Ten of Cups? Maybe. Life together. Had you built it? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It kind of feels like this pentacle that, yeah, has been held on to, I guess you could say. Somebody's issues with commitment is that pentacle in the Two of Pentacles. Choosing you. Choosing you, choosing this relationship. Because it's coming here with the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is a timeless reading. Taurus, it's a general tarot reading. Always take what resonates and let the rest go. This is where things are. It's what you're waiting on. Ace of Cups. Yeah. So the lack of reciprocity, where things have been, is just really clear. We saw the Ace of Cups coming in. And now it's back. It's in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So it is a validation that there's a disappointment, like waiting for this person who I feel like is really struggling with commitment. It's actually really clear. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. That's your energy. It's the Moon in Taurus. Which is also really interesting because that's the Moon energy. And it's around feelings connected to the tide, to the water, the emotions. And this reversal energy is actually clarity and truth. So you're waiting also to hear, like, how do you really feel? What do you really want? My third chakra is kind of going nuts, and if you're here in real time, I got to tell you, we are in Mercury retrograde, so things are a little bit wonky in that respect. The Page of Wands is here in the partnership placement, and it could be around age. It doesn't mean it is, but it's definitely around, like, making the move. And we saw that Page of Pentacles in reverse, like, kind of like having problems with it. So there's really clearly issues around commitment. Is that around expressing the feelings? Are we looking at going from maybe physical or platonic to more serious? Going exclusive, moving in, marriage, family energy. It's going to be so specific to you what that is. Let's continue checking out the energy. Three of Pentacles and the Emperor. Mars and Capricorn energy. Where you go when you get out of the Two of Pentacles. So coming together, building it, building things, I guess you could say. The Emperor, Mars and Aries energy, divine masculine energy, making the move. Here's the thing though, I kind of feel like it's doing this today because there's a couple of things going on. One, there is some, I want to say, fear around this person. There is a lot of ego, or maybe that's kind of both mixed with a little stubbornness. But the Emperor, this Ankh here, that's divine feminine and divine masculine energy, yin yang energy. And I feel like it's here, but I feel like it's going here in the upright. And that's because there is an imbalance around this person. You can actually see it in the Six of Pentacles too, in terms of, like, what do you want? How do you feel? Like asking them. And what I wanted to validate in that Two of Pentacles and here with the Emperor, if this is around somebody's lack of work and love balance, that's pretty clear. And somebody's wanting to work that out. There obviously could be third parties here maybe helping you. Not really clear if there is a third party energy that's not helping. That could always be the case. And we'll continue moving on here. But the Emperor is connected to the root chakra, and when somebody is not balanced, there is going to be a lot more fear, shadow, and ego there in terms of moving forward, making the right decisions, making them at all. And I feel like it's going kind of here. Because I don't know, has there been an ultimatum here? Like, have you been waiting around for, this is wanting to come in. Yeah, maybe. Look at that. Waiting around for what it is that you want. The Six of Cups is here, the Sun in Scorpio. And it's here where their energy is quite strong. It's also a validation for me that you've known this person. You've either known this person for a really long time, maybe even going back into when you were younger, or it feels that way. But this is the energy that they're in now. It's really strong for me. It's a nostalgic energy, kind of thinking back to everything. So how you met, everything that's gone on, where things are now. There is a reunion energy that's here. I want to move this energy a little more. Your reading's moving pretty fast. I just want to say a few things. I want to remind you that all your Taurus Love Tarot readings are linked in a playlist in the video description below. You'll find all 12 zodiac signs there, all signs tarot, collective love readings, twin flame readings if you're on a twin flame journey. And I also want to remind you, if you hear my content, voice only, altered over videos where you don't see me holding up cards and talking, that's somebody stealing. If you're seeing or hearing my content anywhere, in any way, shape, or form, other than here on my verified channel on YouTube, the Tarot Closet, it means someone's stealing. If you know for sure, or even if you suspect it's my content, please email me. Continue emailing. Thank you to those of you that haven't let me know. The email is linked in the video description, and it's also on the About Me page here at the Tarot Closet. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Taurus. Please show us the cards, Aho. The Ten of Cups is here. It's Pisces energy. We saw the Nine of Cups coming in, the wish fulfillment, and somebody making a choice. waiting for someone to make a choice. And it's here. So 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. And that's the other thing. One of the first energies coming in was the Ace of Cups. And it came back in reverse because this is where things are. So is this around, again, what is this around? Had you built a life together? Were you building it? Was it on the table? It's on the table. That cup that came in with the Ace of Cups, with the 9 of Cups, that energy of the 10 of Cups, life together, is here. Is this around getting more serious, going exclusive, moving in, marriage, family energy? It's going to be specific to you, but there is a new cycle here. There is a reunion energy here, and this is really wanting to come in. Okay. Yeah, wow. Somebody did run from that Ace of Cups, having come back in reverse, kind of where things are now, is here with the 7 of Swords in reverse. Somebody who ran. Aquarius and Uranus energy. One of the things that's also here is somebody who wants to apologize, make peace. As I'm saying that, look what's coming down. It's the 10 of Swords in reverse. That's what that is. The Sun and Gemini energy. And it's literally catty corner in connecting to the disappointment around the Ace of Cups in reverse. So somebody that was afraid, not ready, shadow ego and fear, again, within that Emperor energy. The lack of reciprocity here, this person running, that is what this apology is around. Yeah. Wow. So it's the Death card and the Sun card. First of all, it's right here below the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. So a really strong validation of something here having been paused, stopped, ended. No contact, no communication, and or in separation for many of you. However, this is also the death of the ego, and it is the Death card, telling me that we're coming out of that Hangman energy, the Pisces energy, around timing. You go into the Death card and there's really major changes, transformational energy. What are some things that have needed to end or change? Because following the Death card, the Sun came down, which is another validation for me of a new cycle. It's right below the 6 of Cups, and it's catty corner here to the 10 of Cups. Also deducing both, going into an 11. New beginning, decisions, a master number, coming together. This is just really clear. Somebody is getting over fear, ego, but also the pride. The pride and the ego, I feel like, is connected to the lack of communication. Our luminary energy here with the Sun, Leo energy, source, revealing this apology. If you've been waiting also for the feelings, so you've definitely been waiting. Look at this, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. That's what that is. The 9 of Swords, the 2 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. Look how the 2 of Wands is looking over at the 6 of Wands. It's like waiting to talk or hear this, what this person, like this person getting over whatever these blocks have been, why they're taking so long. The 9 of Swords, kind of a sleepless energy, you know, being awake and in your head, in their head. I kind of feel like it's everybody, but it's a validation around this person. It's really strong, actually. I want to look at the bottom of the deck. This is so not surprising. So the Emperor having come in already, and it was an energy of kind of like spinning around. And here's a validation of that. It's back in the upright energy. Again, divine masculine energy. This is not about gender, but the energy here of the Emperor and the yin yang energy here in the Ankh. likes to get their way, making it happen. So again, if this is around not having balance in work, it's like getting balance between love and, kind of love/family life. You know what I mean? Whatever that means for you, that's here. I also want to validate waiting for this person to make a choice, if that is around the next level, the Ace of Cups, which we saw coming in, and now we're seeing the disappointment around that somebody ran, this Emperor energy, whether it was overworking or they were afraid of next level, being more serious, exclusive, marriage, moving in, family energy. It's like waiting for that, and it's here. The Two of Wands, such a strong validation for me of waiting for someone to make a choice. Make a move. The Mars energy around completion. And it always connects, and it really connects for me with that World card energy, which is life-changing decisions around major completion. So again, whether we're looking at relocation, somebody traveling to you, or what really feels like what you're waiting for, next level, for this person to choose between those pentacles, there is definitely an ultimatum energy here. It's like either me or this. Person, place, or thing. Work, money, what is it? At a crossroad here, literally, decisions. And also right here on top of the Ten of Swords in reverse, the apology, waiting on the reciprocity, waiting on what I feel like is what do you want energy, because the Six of Pentacles is in reverse. Are you choosing me? Or are you choosing us? Do you want this? Are you choosing work or money? Is there someone else? Whatever it is. But looking over at the Six of Wands, it's this energy of, this person having something to say to you that you want to hear. And we saw in the Nine of Cups, we see the Ten of Cups. We already saw the Ace of Cups when we came in. Six of Cups here, the Sun and the Emperor, I would say more than anything, the major arcana, bigger picture energy here, is a validation, the Death card, of this person getting over themselves, but also making whatever major changes you've been waiting for them to make, and coming in here with not just an apology, but having made a decision around, you could say, quote unquote, an offer, but around whatever it is you've been waiting for. And that's going to be really specific for you. The Six of Wands energy, like sharing something with you that you've been wanting to hear, like having overcome what the challenges have been in those Five of Wands, whether they're people, their ego, whether they are people, or it's their ego or fear of commitment, because the struggling with that is really clear. This is the Victory wreath holding on to that Sixth Wand, which is also an energy of healing and communication. At the very least, what do you want? And that's the thing about the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And it's really interesting because it is here with the Sun, which is what you need to grow the Pentacles. Is the weight. Again, this is your energy, Taurus, Venus and Taurus energy, and I really feel you in this energy. It's 1 foot out the door, maybe 2, waiting for reciprocity. That's what's here. And that's also what we're seeing the lack of in the Six of Pentacles. So around what you want, communicating about that, and some major changes that are associated with it, either continuing or happening in the first place. Obviously, we're looking at Oracle. I'm not reading it in reverse. Poised and ready. Well, yeah. So this is coming ultimately to a 3, which is around timing. Beginning, middle, end. Life, death, rebirth. I'm ready. I'm ready, are you? Literally waiting here. And that's what I want to validate regardless. Also, that death card and the sun energy, that there is a new cycle here for you. And the emperor energy, you know, channeling that energy of making it happen. So if you're not wanting to wait anymore, and as I say that, look, the here and now. So that's a 5, and it's around, obviously, the change that you're waiting on. It's around conflict, and it's around communication, the 5th chakra, the throat chakra. And look, here's the past, which we have here with our 6 of Cups, and here's the future, which is undetermined. But here's the now, current energy. This is current energy. It's a present moment energy. Come to the edge. Message in a bottle. And why? Answers to questions. Yeah. Apology. Truth about what happened. And again, what do you want? Message in a bottle is connected to the 9 of Swords and the 6 of Cups. There's reunion energy there. I have to just say this again. This Mercury retrograde energy is really intense. And whether you're here in real time or not doesn't really matter. That's moot, because this is when I'm reading for you. You're here when you're meant to be here. But as I channel, it's intense. And this is somebody who is literally waking up and staying up with the sun, with you on their mind. It is super clear. Getting out of ego. A message may be coming out of the blue. It could be that it's like you're getting it in the middle of the night, you know, or at the crack of dawn, whatever. A message in a bottle. There's a phone in there. So it's just kind of an obvious validation that it could be around a phone call. But of course, we could be looking at an SMS, a text message, a social media message, maybe even email. It's emotional. It's here floating in the water, which are the emotions, the feelings. It's also the divine energy. And let's be honest, you know, a message in a bottle can be floating around for a really long time. It can be here going who knows where. And there are questions to be answered. You're ready for something to change here. A message in a bottle, I'm just realizing it's wanting to connect with the 6 of Cups. So that's not surprising to me at all, because it does feel like it's been, like there's definitely some timing issues here in waiting on this person. But yeah, don't be surprised when you get a random phone call or a message unexpectedly. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. The bottom of the deck, soul connection. So that energy is here in the 6 of Cups. As I'm saying that, come to the edge, things coming to fruition. Look, there's hearts, kind of like follow me energy. It's almost like the Fool energy in some ways. I wake up with you on my mind. I go to sleep with you on my mind. That's been really super clear. 6 of Cups, 9 of Swords, the Sun as well. We are a fated connection. We met for a reason energy. I love you more than I have found a way to say. You are my other half. The soulmate energy is strong in that energy. Obviously, if you're on a twin flame journey, the energy is here. It's going to be really specific, should that be the case. And I want to validate, if you are, to check out the timeless twin flame readings, because they're specific to the twin flame journey. My throat chakra is going completely bonkers. I messed up so bad. Yeah, it's here with the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody was afraid and ran. Never doubt my love for you. Destiny. We are a fated connection and destiny. So fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. But destiny's intertwined kind of energy. It was all my fault. Never doubt my love for you. I'm still checking up on you. So that's Page of Swords energy. Whether it's through social media, looking, or friends. I stay awake thinking of you. That's been really clear. And I am so sorry. And that apology's also been really clear. This Nine of Swords upright energy, Six of Cups, like anxious, waking up, literally with the sun, staying up with the sun. And thinking about this apology and the Ten of Swords in reverse. The Tarot Closet, channeled love messages. Love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. I am hiding my true feelings. Can you feel my love? I love you more than I found a way to say, so I'm hiding my true feelings. That's really connected to the Emperor energy. I don't feel good enough for you. So that's part of what they're feeling, that they're hiding. Interesting. I could listen to your voice all day and night. We could have musicians here, poets, writers. But, you know, that's also just a connection when you love someone, their voice. I miss you. And your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. Give me time. Beautiful Taurus, that is your reading today. Thank you for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you light always, and looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.